Good afternoon, you're watching another episode of Phantom Flight 101. And in today's episode, I have for you the pocket-sized game changer, the Osmo Pocket. Let's see what's in the box. We have the Osmo. We have a carrying case for the Osmo. We have a USB Type-C connector for charging the Osmo. A lanyard for the carrying case. And we have two adapters, one for Apple and one for Android. Let's get into the build quality. It's about 4 ounces, the size of a candy bar. Looks like a good quality piece. Nice size. I didn't think it would be such a good piece when I first saw it, but it is. Like I said, it shoots video 4K 60 frames per second at 100 megabits a second. It has photos that shoot at 12 megapixels. The sensor size on it is a 1/2 sensor. The battery, it's 875 milliamp hours. So that gives you roughly about 2 hours of use, continuous. No one shoots about 2 hours continuous use. That's 7.7 volts. So with an internal battery, that's pretty good. It'll charge in about 60 minutes. And it has USB-C type on the bottom. And it comes with a USB-C cord, so you can charge it whenever you need to. The boot up time on this thing is pretty fast. Boots up in about 5 seconds. Watch, I'm going to hold down the power button and show you. And she's ready to go. Now, any of you have ever flown a drone knows about the intelligent features on the drone. Well, they put some of those features right here into the Osmo, such as active track. And you know active track works. Active track keeps the camera set on the subject, and it'll keep following the subject no matter where it's going. So if you have a subject that's actually moving and you're filming and they're behind a nice background, a nice scenery, you can follow them with this and it'll stay right on that subject the whole time. It also has an FPV mode. Now, you know how those race drones work, how the camera is fixed and it banks and it follows and it makes it look like you're actually following. It has, when they did the premiere for it, they had shown some people on a roller coaster holding it, and you could see how it banked and everything with the roller coaster. And it also has a thing called motion lapse, which is basically a time lapse. And basically what happens is you have, and you've seen how now even with the new Mavics, it has the time lapse on it. That's exactly what this thing can do too. One of the features on here, on the face, it has a universal slot here where you can connect your universal connectors. Now, what you do here is you slide that in, like I just slid that in there till it clicks, and that's where you connect your cell phone. And your cell phone will plug in right into this piece here. It'd be nice if I had the right side of the phone, right? Plugs right in here, and you can video. Now, they do have an accessory that cradles the phone and it cradles the back handle of the Osmo itself, so you have a better, more stable setup here. Now, you have also one of those connectors for Apple. I'm an Android guy, so I use the Android. But what it also has here, this thing is going to run on an app, which DJI is going to release the day that this thing is released, called the Mimo app. It should be out now, and everybody should be able to download it to their device and be able to use it. And it has a little SD slot here, so like when you're on the go and you're out shooting, and you can just pop in SD cards and put in fresh SD cards whenever you need to. But believe me, ladies and gentlemen, this is really going to be a game changer. No longer will you have that big old camera walking around, because this has a selfie mode, and you can You can walk around with this thing and all day and shoot. This is coming in handy for you guys doing YouTube videos and you out on the go wherever you are, out in the park and in the city, wherever you're gonna be. But like I said, this is the new thing. This is gonna replace that big old Osmo that they had out just last year. And this is a first generation build of this thing. I'll be covering some accessories for the Osmo in future videos. Just look out for them. But I did mention one of the accessories. It's a cradle that holds the cell phone right to the side of the Osmo. So it gives you more sturdier connection so that way you don't drop your phone. But if you like the information in this video, please like and subscribe and feel free to leave comments below. And I'll see you next time on Phantom Flight 101.